That sucks. Oops. Yes, I am live on YouTube, but damn, I had forgot to hit the go live button. All right. Also, Baba has a good setup. Same thing. This one is at support. I've got a bunch of alerts set for this one to go up or down. It doesn't matter. But this one looks like it may end up giving us a start in the beginning to this gap. So, and then lastly, just Rivian. Rivian is currently with a 15-minute falling wedge, possibly. If we do not break above 2375, I'm thinking that Rivian should drop to 2171. If it does, I'm going to go ahead and sell those contracts. Um, as sad as that may be, um, that's okay. We're going to be up over 200 plus percent. So, what are you thinking is going to happen to our JD puts? They're going to be down. They're going to be red. And we're just going to have to manage them. So right now we could either just be bummed that it's red or start coming up with a plan. And again, this is a decent sized gap up, but I would imagine that JD moves down immediately at the bell to about 52.50, which will give you a chance to either A, trim exposure, or if you do not see a bounce, then possibly even a gap fill as well. So, and again, above $54, there's a gap fill up here to 55.40. And if I see good volume, I'll just take JD to the upside and I'll cut the contract, play the gap fill, and then possibly just go ahead and exit the position, hopefully above break even. But again, I did make the swing trade on JD starting on Monday, and this being position sized less than the OG position is just a little scrape. I'm not super concerned about it. I'm not going to let it go to zero, but I am going to. This isn't, I guess, unusual to happen after you break a major support. Anytime you break a major support, you're more than likely going to retest it. So you forgot to take your Liver King pills. Hey, what's up, morning? What's up, dude? No, I didn't actually. I took my Liver King pills. I took all sorts of weird shit. You don't even want to know. Just, I have it raw. I have eaten it raw. Liver King out. I mean, I really believe, and I'll let you get to it, but I really believe that that man is one of the most genius salesmen of our generation. Okay, so one of the what is the one dynamic in meat that you have that's your biggest obstacle? Shelf time, right? He just dehydrated an entire cow, blood, brains, organs, like bones. Every single bit of this thing is broken down, dehydrated, put into a bottle that's shelf stable for years, and then sold at really top dollar, right? I mean, it's still going to be, I guess, maybe probably not actually, because the bottle of pills is like 30 something or 20 something dollars, and a flat stack of liver is actually beef liver is like $12. So the dude's literally that, and then he definitely does roids. So if anybody out there thinks that he doesn't, I'm sorry, he has roids. His stomach is a dead giveaway. I don't take anything. I think he's a cool guy. I think he's if you want to do steroids. That's my body. But anyway, that's just a genius salesman. And if he ever goes public, I'm investing. Sorry, I'm in. Liver King out. All right, go ahead, man. All right, I'm shorting plug. I'm just kidding. Rollman is holding the market. Probably.
But first, I want to talk about yesterday what happened. So at the opening, we got saw everything was just chopping, like being there, we're already like reading stuff. Because some reason I was getting paid, sitting bottom, every offer was getting so very good. But the market sort of decided to just chill out and like, pick a direction. But the whole time while the market was chopping around for the 30 minutes at the open, VIX was actually rising and SPY wasn't basically following the VIX. And it's something that you guys need to know, especially when we're in a high volatility environment. I mean, VIX above 30 it signals obviously IB gets jacked through the roofs, through everything. You saw how premiums for puts have been expensive. Anything from the VIX is over really 28, that 30 zone. That's how premiums get. So when we get a high VIX, what's a high VIX? High VIX for me is over $40. And if you look at your daily for the VIX, anytime the VIX gets up into that 38 level, that 40 level, it tends to get sold into. We have traders just selling volatility, but right now nobody is selling volatility. People are just sort of digesting what the market's doing. If I can add, most of these drops to me have been machine driven. I don't think that this is actual panic. We have seen what panic causes, especially for the VIX, especially for volume for everything. And we're for some on an illiquid environment. I don't see those
Illiquid.
guys.
I love that. Illiquid. Go ahead. I love
So
it.
the market is basically just, in my opinion, a bit dry. Any movements we have seen down has been just traders rolling their puts. I mean, if you guys take a look at the 400, 4,000 strike, the OI is it's much less than it was yesterday. Traders were rolled into, remember, yesterday was weekly expiration for SPY. SPY, SPX, if you guys didn't know, which I don't know what you wouldn't know, typically was well, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Those are the expiration. So we see gamma shift. And we see our gamma models that are closer to my analysis, man. Gamma yesterday morning was about 43 billion. This morning it's at 39 billion. Mind you, the market dropped, right? So you're thinking that happened. Well, we have traders rolling positions and we have some obviously positions expiring. That's what happens. I believe that this market is not driven by shorting at this moment. This is just people deleveraging, degrossing their positions, institutional funds, whatever it is. So we're seeing algorithms take the market down. If you look at just the tape, it's full algo driven. Selling into pumps, right? Buying into dips. This is all algo movement. It's always been. So the more I see this, the more that I look at and I feel comfortable with everything that's happening because everything's cycling very technical. Obviously, it's not like for economy, but who cares about that? Everything has been really technical, so it's been sort of easy to get a read on the market. If I can be honest with you,
Yeah.
today at least, I think it's going to be just either a choppy day or we're going to probably start seeing a small short cover rally from leading into tomorrow's CPI release. Tomorrow's CPI release, in my opinion, I think it's very important because one thing to know that this is why I like listening to Powell talk, especially his Q and A's. Powell is sort of saying that inflation's coming, it's reducing, it's coming down. We can have our own biased opinion, and I get it. I believe that it's all bullshit. I believe the Fed is all bullshit. But at the end of the day, they write the numbers down. We don't have 1,000% proof if they cook the numbers or not. Personally, I'm not gonna not believe that they don't cook the numbers, just my opinion, because the streets say one thing and but our government says the other thing. But mind you, you go buy a pack of, and I always use the pack of gum scenario. You guys have been here for a while, probably you're sick of me complaining about gum. But guys, if gum was 199 not last year, 2018, 2019, gum now is fucking 399. Everything's double. And as I said, I keep saying, I think this is the new normal. I don't think this is gonna come. Prices are not gonna come down. You can't just give a company higher revenue and then see declining revenue.
Hmm.
That's not how it works. Wall Street will literally destroy their fucking equity positions, right?
Language, Captain.
Oh, growth is they don't care. They care about their pockets, right? And remember, when Wall Street gets on something and they start pressuring a certain company, this is when everything goes to shit. It's
Yep.
when you have the companies, partying more and this and that. To me, this is the new normal. We've seen it many times before. This is the new normal. This inflation is here to stay. They're gonna start reducing the numbers. They have no choice. They have to keep the public calm because, in my opinion, the public are gonna go crazy. Shit is crazy, man. But that's how I think this is my own personal plan. I'm gonna get more into it. I didn't upload that YouTube video yesterday. I'm gonna redo it. I feel like I want to talk more. I've just been out of YouTube for so long, and there's so much to say. First is the things that I said 2 months ago, which all pretty much came to fruition. If you look at the videos, since like 450, literally me and Garrett were on the same page. Everybody was on the same page. You know, this was not the bottom. Like I said it yesterday, we saw some people come and go because their biasness. They didn't understand that, you know, the market doesn't only cycle on weird candlesticks like Haramis or that weird bullshit that people like to use. And the market cycles, however, was the cycle. We saw fibs give our golden pocket rejections, then the market headed to new lows and everything. So things have been trading very, very technical. I love it personally. To me, it's one of the best things to see because sometimes the market does the weirdest, randomest shit that you look at it and you're like, why did this happen? But with all of that being said, if you guys want a more of a breakdown, you should go to my analysis page. I think I broke it down there very easily, or I talked about for whatever reason. Just take it easy today. I'm looking at most of the hourly equity charts, and when I say equity charts, guys, just so you know, I mean Tesla, Amazon, Nvidia, and Facebook. Like that's to me, that's the market.
The
It's
government is pro at manipulating numbers, but within
They're
reason.
when I say that, but to me, the market is just those companies. But everything is above their 20-day clouds right now on their hourly, their 5 and 20-day clouds. Remember, if we see a dip at the open, I'm going to be looking for the dip to either get bought up or we're going to push yesterday's lows. I said, you know, let's use yesterday's lows and highs as our map, right? If remember, price is to build, whether above or below. If price builds above yesterday's highs, what do we think? We're going to gap fill, and that's the gap that we left behind. If the market builds off yesterday's lows, what do we think? The market is just going to take a dump. You know what I mean? Everybody with me?
Yep.
Yeah, man, that's pretty clear.
Yep. All right.
Oh my god.
Sneaky loves to piss off Manny. Quit picking on little kids, man. Nothing. I told Snee to stop picking on little kids. He said he loves to piss off Manny. Snee. All right. Well, it is 9:14. This is a good time to set your levels. Maybe decide what type of risk. So, a lot of the times, the day that we wake up and we're like, okay, this is the setup. This is what we're looking at, and this is the sentiment. I oftentimes will tell myself, or kind of think, okay, I'm going to be using where I may go in 5 contracts on NVIDIA or 10 contracts on NVIDIA. I may just leg into one at a time. So rather than, and for me, that is a part of having a stop. So rather than having like a hard stop, I just don't put myself into the full position at first, right? I can leg in. I know what I'm going to buy. So NVIDIA right now is going to be my #1 watch. Big Stepper, where's that dude? Where's he at? Guys, we're gonna start I need the whole chat to rise up to get Big Stepper on live. Like just an entire. He said he's got NVIDIA above 176.75. Okay. Facebook above 203. Okay, so he's watching up as well. Yeah, we got to get him on live. We need to like pitchforks and everything. So get your pitchforks ready. So many indicators. All right, well then leave. You know what is like the most funniest thing to me, because like this stuff that doesn't bother me. It actually just makes me laugh because like in my mind I imagine like being in a room, right, and like somebody coming whispering that in my ear, or like coming up and just being like, so many indicators, and then just walking away. It just makes me. It's a joke. Last night someone was like spamming, asking for a ticker. I was like, would you do that in real life? Would you walk up to somebody who was teaching you something and just be like, TQQ, please now, TQQ. All right, everybody. Got a few minutes here. That's right, Yeti. Yeah. Wait, no, Yeti wasn't that. It was TQQ. Yeti, I think somebody asked me. Oh, that's right, Yeti was. quietly whispers behind you. So many monitors, right? Those monitors are going to help you make money. Ooh boy. So many stocks to watch, so little time. I need to look at Rivian though, because Rivian needs to. We might see a little rebound on Rivian today. Unless Tesla falls off that news, maybe we see another leg down on Rivian. So I will probably look to grab Rivian long above 2410, just to hedge. So my friends would always ask, "What the hell is in your mug?" It's mud. I've heard that commercial so many times.
Sorry, dude. I gotta costume people and get with the big upset.
What are we doing with Zynga at the bell? I'm gonna watch it. You can TP. We bought like 5 or 6 contracts.
Because it's a big thing. I was like, that's freaking crazy.
Right.
Oh, Charles.
Oh, Charles. I had a friend named Charles when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like no nickname at all, just straight Charles. Yeah, I don't think I've ever met a Hispanic Charles. I met a Hispanic Greg though, but he said that wasn't his real name. um, I think I'm gonna wait for a reaction on Zynga. Just wait. It's got expiration on it, so first the gum, now the rant on Chuck.
Oh, God. Yeah, I know this. I was the phone. Someone said, dude, this is so bad. I'm having to send us like,
Over 100.
it's not my fault. I keep forgetting. It's my brain's fault.
My name used to be Charles.
Where's food, dude? I'm gonna go today. I'm three others. Listen to me, Gary.
Wait, me?
Yes, you too.
You want my?
Send both of you hats. I've had that hats for like 2 months.
We got to get simple spec hat. I might get a Potter hat, dude. But then Disney's gonna come and, or not Disney, but Warner Bros is gonna come and tag team me. Fucking. Oh, I'll be right back, everybody.
You guys, they live up there in the cold. We need Tesla dynasty. Come on, man. Uh, this simple stacks Tesla giveaway. Bro, we're probably like if we ever do that, we'll do it for sure in the chat though, because I'm sick. I don't like people that are like, oh, I'm giving away the free Tesla.
Oh, what? We gave
You're
away it.
giving away to like their nephews and shit. What?
I would definitely give away a Tesla in the chat. I can't. I couldn't just give it away anywhere else.
I've never pod has been ever able to charge his car again. 34. Yeah. Yes, DJ, yes, but remember that 32 to 80 level that I had sent you, right? So really that 20 point range from 34 or 32 for I think from 400 to 380, that 20 point range, we need a close below it for us to head more down. If not, the shit's gonna start building. We're already building. I think we're going into the highs on the Dow would be greater than 32 700s. But if we're gonna head down, then it's gonna be that. Remember that we can also just range from this high of like the 692s all the way to like the 380s and just chop around into that range. Another thing you gotta remember. If a friend they got you, if you're like beating them up, damn dude, you make him really piss in his car, god damn, right? Scary. I didn't post a watch list today as well. I didn't post one yesterday. It's hard for me to find a watch like a for sure trade that's not going to get taken out pre-market. That frustrates me. It's very annoying to see that. I'm sure Garrett feels the same. Like having levels that they get taken out pre-market, because that sort of like makes the trade even less worthy at that point because you can just get a reversal onto the open. Another thing to note, guys, if you guys read the newsletter today specifically, we got Uncle Biden talking, if he remembers, and then we have a lot of Fed members speaking today. If you go to my analysis page, you should see not my analysis page, my regular channel, and you go to the newsletter. I would read to you guys who's speaking today. So today we got Williams talking at 7:40 a.m. We got Boston since 8:30. We got Neil at 1 p.m. Loretta at 3 p.m. and then Boston again at 7 p.m. Like these guys have a busy schedule today, like talking shit. But remember, they're leading. They're basically going to start setting the sentiment leading into CPI. That's what they're doing. This is you guys got to remember how the news works, right? They're trying to lead the sentiment into basically the release of CPI. You see, like look what Boston is Barkins just said. Lower inflation does not create a deep recession. Williams says 50 basis point interest rate increase at the next two meetings makes sense. You got me. These guys are not throwing out that 7.5 anymore, that 1.0. They're going back into the 50. You got these are things, keywords that you have to keep in mind because the market is going to price all of this in, as we have seen from the last two Fed meetings. I don't know, Mark. You really left that note, dude. You're so mean.
Don't touch his card. Touch his card.
That just sounds like a man Vegas thing.
So inflation is gonna spike another 8.5. What? You can use TradeStation, TOS, Thinkorswim. You can use Tastyworks. You could use Webull to start. I wouldn't use that as a real brokerage, but
Transition yesterday we do basically didn't allow day trading margin like rates like they didn't allow it because of volatility.
why?
Because that's what regulated brokers do, Garrett. Don't care about you. Remember, when you're trading on margin, there's a lot of risk being carried.
Yeah.
I think one is an 8 is 18 or something.
Do we just squeeze at the bell? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, remember to take a deep breath if you're nervous. Sometimes I get nervous in front of the bell, especially or in front of the bell. So you look at that. I get nervous before the bell, especially when I can two lattes on an empty stomach. That'll do it. Pretty sure I just felt my heart do a backflip.
Fucking Torre is one.
Y'all, so it is 9:26. I have no swings right now. I'm zero. They're probably new. So they probably don't know how that. No. Yeah, I mean, I get if they're if they're on TikTok, I usually assume they're newer traders. So the 30K question was that one I can't I just flat will tell someone no. But usually when somebody wants to take a swing trade, they're gonna want to wait to. I mean, depending on obviously Roloman's gonna grab stuff. With a longer expiration, looking at basically like almost renting equity. But in my case, I like to see a daily candle close. He does too, but I'm looking at maybe a short swing overnight, maybe 2 days. The longest swings that I mean, Rivian was a leap, was supposed to be a leap. I think I told people we would hold for maybe a month, and we ended up holding, let's see, 429. Yeah, we held less than a week. So, um, but yeah, that's I'm not usually one to call something months out, unless we were. I mean, I did last year. You remember Plug Manny and Blink?
Uh,
Hot.
for a hot trade,
It was
prices plummeted.
there was I last year. I someone needs to make a movie about that. That was ridiculous. Everything was ripping. DRWG. Do you know you know what price DRWG is at right now, dude? That $5. $5. We traded this thing at 70. 70.
Oh,
70.
expired in August. They're $20 strikes now. I was like 18. So even if I were to sell, and my current equity is just house money. So even if I exercise the split, like I'm still making like two grand. So it doesn't really matter what happens to the personality. But it's just too hard. I take them also on one of our old friends, Gary. That he likes my equities.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. I tried talking to him. He's like, I'm sure, baby.
That's good. Real quick. So look at this queue, 5 minute. Do you guys see where we're at in pre-market? I'll bring it up on the screen for YouTube and stuff. So look at the 5 minute, right? We are at downtrend. All right, that is where I see us at the moment, right there. Look at that, perfect, right at that downtrend. So there is a possibility for a pullback right at the bell, maybe 302.64 on the Qs, but I am gonna wait. If it moves without us, guys, listen, I'd rather miss out than lose money. Always, anytime. So I'm going to be patient today. We'll see how it performs at that resistance, and if it breaks it, there's a gap to the upside, and that could trigger a little bit of squeeze action. So, all right, everybody, less than 30 seconds.
Where the hell is-
All right. Probably.
Mom said we can go. Oh, we got British pleasure in the chat. Oh
If it's not today, it's tomorrow. I think that we bounce. Ooh. All right.
no. There's your starting with the build out.
How is that real? How is that real? That's not real. Why is that real? Why is that happening? No, it just said that my Zynga puts were up 1,000%. What is happening? Is that?
CRTD.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is happening to Zynga. 544? 530? Oh, as soon as I tried to put the bid in, it didn't go. If you guys are holding Twitter, I'm still in. Rivian's moving to the upside.
And watch US 30 at this level, a break above, it's gonna push that gap fill from Sunday.
The spreads on Rivian are terrible.
Or does
More right.
not much. I'm wondering, getting my head protected from the sun. You guys got in you should be up 6% from my entry. The pre-market should be up 6%.
If you're in the premium Discord, you need to go to the live trading chat, and that way you are a priority. I can see your messages and stuff. Qs are reaching up towards the gap, 306. Tesla's pushing up against my resistance, which is 324.55 and 326.17. Facebook is 201.50. I'm just gonna close out Twitter.
I'm not long US 30. Yeah, you guys see we're rejecting that level, which is the beginning of the gap fill. I want confirmation above. I'm gonna retest if anything. I'll probably take it long though and use just break even as a stop in case it pulls back. LNT halted. But be patient. Don't label me.
I'm waiting for these spreads to tighten up on Rivian, everybody, and I'm probably gonna take maybe a $25 or a $26 call. JD is falling into that gap, so just hold strong if you're in with me. Good patience right now. I think that Twitter is about to go and test 48.32.
After the close yesterday, that's Lima Michael November Delta, LND.
Being patient right now, y'all.
Guys, VRM. 10%. Do you?
TNON, TNO Medical halted on a circuit breaker. Time on November, Oscar November.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab a 24.50 on Rivian for this week, and I'm just gonna set the stop at the pivot, so 23.80. And this is just managing my own. I'm hedging myself right now, just in case we do break to the upside and hit that 24 or $25 mark. So right now Rivian's moving to the upside.
You guys see that?
No, you can't. Go ahead. You're fine.
You see that rejection on US 30? This is first sign of a green candle.
Yep.
Very important, especially on futures.
Yep. 100%.
All right, guys, up 12% on VRM. All right, I'm doing a little bit of trimming here. That takes some profit off the table.
Who had earnings? Who had earnings?
And upstart had earnings.
No. No, I'm asking Astro. What he Okay, I think we're gonna gap fill, Manny. On I think we're gonna gap fill. I think AMD might end up hitting 84.30 and then we see a bounce. I'm gonna wait here just a second. Qs are falling. Watch Qs to bounce at 302.80 or 302.50 here.
You know, VRM is more volume in the first 5-minute candle than 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, I know the contracts. I was trying to get out of them, dude. Okay, we're jumping into that gap. Tesla's heading for its pivot point. Yeah. All right, I'm cutting.
They're coming back down, but the volume is absolutely insane.
All right, I'm cutting Rivian. It was just a quick hedge, selling it for a little $20 loss.
Yesterday, volume was 16 million shares.
I'll let you know what I do with this.
So just move it up.
JD, we swung JD puts, so we're getting ready to possibly break even soon.
UPST
Halted, right?
resuming trade now.
They halted UPSC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gap. Not gap, I'm sorry, ultra down.
Yeah, I'm a little bummed I didn't grab Tesla there.
After rate circuit breaker, share 37.7. In the pre-market.
I'm hold it up.
I think, yeah, I'm with you. When I start seeing this gap fill,
Dow Jones Industrial.
Index is looking up as well.
The open is 500 up 1.9%.
Yeah, AMD looks like it wants to.
VRM down. We are in well in profit.
Okay, Rivian's falling here. There we go. Good cut on that hedge there. I still have my puts. They're up 141%. All right, we bounced right off the pivot point, or 805 for Tesla. Nvidia's 5-minute looks like it might give us a reversal here. I'm looking at taking this thing back up above 176.30 or back below 173. Rivian's going for its gap build now. Let's see if we get the red to green like I talked about last night. Good bounce on everything right there. But let's see what we get. JD, is anybody still in JD? How's your contracts looking? You guys should be breaking.
All right, guys, I'm out of DRM. I'm only holding 2,000 shares. That's it. I trimmed the rest of my position. Only 2,000 shares left.
Amazon, like everything else, is up against its tapped 225.50. It is now at its pivot point, which is 2206 and 2200. Anywhere below that, you're probably going to gap fill, and you may end up hitting 2155. If you do.
Example, which sorry, Gary, Jay, what are you talking about? This JD, no, because that makes my
No, better than nothing on JD. We could have just took the L, but rather we're actually ended might end up green. Yeah, we swung puts though, so it gapped up. Yeah, I mean we it was a smaller position than the original JD puts, but yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not shorting anything yet. I'm not taking anything yet. I'm watching this first 5-minute candle open, and our range right now is on Tesla is 825 to 805. Nvidia is 173 30 to 177.50. So we've tapped key levels up top. We have a gap underneath us, and the gap is not large enough, in my opinion, to take it for me. So we got AMC. What's AMC doing? Okay. AMC is pushing to the upside. Speaking of which, I'm going to set an alert on Fubo. That's what we talked about last night. This one might have a little squeeze potential.
like that.
All right, Tesla should go and hit 800 here, I think, if it falls below this pivot.
ACRX6, our sellers resume trading AYE National.
But there's 3 stocks that I'll never leave. Loyalty are
You will be through by science and trading.
I won't say
I think we're falling now.
It's messy. Like the price action is messy.
It is. The price action is very.
It's rising, and then SPY's struggling to basically decline.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to watch things build right now, and to be patient. Because what would you rather do? Lose money early or make money later? So, yep. All right. I'm gonna trim out. I took 2 contracts on JD. I'm gonna sell one now, just in case we don't go for the whole gap fill. I'm not gonna sit and wait for this thing to bounce. A lot of stocks are falling. AMD or Amazon is close to 2180, which is its gap fill. But I do see support bounce 2255 for that one. AMD is hesitating to, and you guys can see, remember that key level we talked about, to the upside actually. So we were looking at everything to the upside last night, but now these levels are holding the stocks up. So same thing with Rivian, same thing with Nvidia. All of those are being held up right now by those levels that we talked about last night. So sorry. No, 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 you're good. That's it.
Ooh, I wanted to make them so little back up to like $25, $26, and then probably go short again.
Ew. I'm still in a short, dude. Don't say that. Yeah. I think it could drop to 22.40 today. That's where I'm banking on.
And then what's the break session in sight?
Yeah, just be patient, y'all. If you're already in something or you took the gap fill to the downside, I commend you. Great job. But at this point, right, you don't want to chase. And we're so close to gap fills. I mean, Tesla has some gap fills here, but and so does Nvidia, but they're just at these major support levels. So I'd have to at least see a break. Yeah, the Qs are dumping. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Trying to say that's
I might take a Facebook put actually.
Shit.
that can happen out here.
It feels right though. As soon as I said it, I got like this warm, tingly feeling. I think I'll take a 195 in a second. Hold on. I'm looking at the 195 for today. I haven't taken it yet though, everybody. We'd have to break. Everything is still holding their pivot points.
Yo, IV's in the freaking roof today. What the heck?
Yeah, bro. Like we need a
CPI. Chop. Yeah, chop around a bit.
Because of that. That's why I'm saying we need a value-driven rally. Again, we had one for FOMC, we need another one because anytime we push a new low, I think that's nuts.
What time is what's his face talking? 10:30 or 11:30?
He was in there now. Teams are pushing their low, SPY is struggling, the Dow is also struggling to push their lows. I mean, you guys are all aware who's leading the market right now. It's obviously the huge tag. So if you guys are looking to, long tag, obviously be careful. This is not a long tag move.
All right. I'll grab one.
Yo, watch for that I'm close to that 300 bounce if you're short on the cues.
I almost just want to walk away and come back in like 5 minutes. 10 minutes, something like that. 30.
An hour.
Yes.
God, this is gonna sound so bad. I was looking for the breakout. I'm very unhealthily over leveraged on the US 30 short as I try to break that down. I think this thing is gonna push that 400 level, DJ, that I told you. If it pushes it, then I'll see you immediately. Cause
Oh, Twitter. What am I talking about? I might take a Twitter put though. If it
0.940 bad ID, yes. Show me the option chain. Send me a screenshot. And what ticker is it?
below 47.65 on Twitter. Haven't taken anything yet. Gap fill on Facebook. Right there. That was enough for me to enter.
God, those bids on the down exist.
Look for a bounce at 195.60 on Facebook. That's 3 rejections off the top. If you go look at 201, if you go look at really everything, a lot of things just gave us big.
Volatility of markets is very uncomfortable, but it's necessary to get inflation down. That's a very strong headline.
Yeah, it is a strong headline. Hot damn.
Yeah, the Fed usually hate volatility. AMD 87 put. Okay, not IV on the strike. IV on the option chain. Should be on the top right if you're all people swim.
There's a bounce on Rivian, or excuse me, on Nvidia. I don't want to take a bounce on Facebook, but off that.
About 2 points.
But I need to see a decent candle close here.
Oh my god, this thing.
Yeah, if you guys already gotten this into your plays, or if you're already in puts and you're making money, that's awesome. You know, I'm being patient because I want to take a position for a day trade. I'm not scalping right now, so I saw. I still see my analysis as last night as still valid. So there's a possibility that we could still see that come to fruition. Damn, Tesla.
Yeah, it looks like a gas fill.
I think it might go to 780.
Yep, yeah, yeah. Kind of blow it.
Oh my god, the IV. Damn. Damn. Yo, Tesla is not. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing Tesla right now. Hell no. All right, Facebook. Watch for a Facebook bounce. I'll take it below 195.50. If we do, if we do continue to fall, but
Dude, gold is dropping like it's hot. And I'm so happy. I probably top of gold. That needs to consider settling the MBS.
oh damn, Twitter, dude. Dude, Twitter is falling. I think I might take a Twitter put now.
That's the Elon Musk effect. 1000%. That's the Elon Musk effect.
Yo, come on. On the small account, I'm probably gonna take Twitter. I'm gonna start legging into it because it's still an early entry. I'll get a 47.50 for this week, starting at 76. Nice. I'm not getting filled on anything today, dude.
PlayStation managing risk again?
All brokerages are.
It's like US 30 trying to build the lows, session lows. Let's see what it does. Spy Q's that important pivot. I think BT noted it of 300.74. Very interesting level.
Dude, come on. The bid keeps moving. I'm trying to grab Twitter puts. Yeah, what the fuck? All right, well, I guess I'll try again. I'll go with mid 81. Okay, I got filled. All right, I could just legged into Twitter, but that was excruciating. I'm looking at AMD as well. I think I might take an $85 put on this one for the remainder of the gap. I still see some type of bounce or recovery today. That's kind of one of the things that I'm waiting on right now. Rivian's, huh? Sorry.
Vincent's secure 34, honestly, for us to keep cutting down.
Yeah. Tesla just needs to hold below 805. I need Twitter to stay below 47.75. That's why I'm legging into this one. Early entry. Just keeping it light right now. Everything that I'm doing is light while I wait for one of these hourly candles to close.
Yeah, this 15. From orange.
Gotcha. Just be patient.
To the 15s.
Diver what? Yeah, I can visually see that kind of stuff. Yeah.
You get the 5. I don't know if you've seen this. Sometimes you get the 5, the first 5 and 15s, perhaps to support, and then the 2 extra 5s that finishes the candle. Like just continue building on each other. Yeah, briefly though, you know, jump to say about the candle, man. You're gonna beat PSD candles for
Down 34%.
Remember when we were? Remember back in the day when we try and trade this type of shit?
Yeah. Oh my god. And we can do it even worse though.
I mean, we could scalp. You could have scalped this to the downside off the bell, off of that, resistance that we talked about. But now that it's getting really slow, yeah, full size positions and stuff like that. No, yeah. If you look at the overall higher time frame setups right now, it's still pretty sketchy. So it's good to sit and be patient.
Great trade by the day. That was a nice trade. Correlates with your name as well. I don't even short it off the left low.
When stocks dump like this, can I just shorten the string?
Saw your support.
When stocks dump like this, can I short into strength? I mean, if the sentiment is right, but I mean, you don't, it's not as easy as just shorting into strength. I mean, like you want to find. I mean, I guess if the sentiment is right, you know, you feel those days where you know the market is really pushing down, major levels are being broken. You know, you can start legging in, and then you know, or scaling in and then scaling out. But I just wouldn't. I guess like like. I guess it's just like not that easy, you know. Just you always want to take something into strength, but I just don't. You know, it's not that easy. 15-minute candle for Nvidia, guys, rolling over here. I'm thinking we're getting close. Yeah, we're already V-shaping, dude. I've seen this before. This is what I was waiting for. I think I might take a Nvidia call in just a second. Oh, look at my knee. Everybody on TikTok can see my knee now. Gross. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that hourly candle. Oh man, that's gonna be sick. Let's see. My target is 180. 185. I like the 185 strike, or 180 strike for Nvidia here. Tesla has bad news, so like they actually had legitimate bad news. Yeah, everything gap filled to completion, from what I can tell. Fubo, good idea to buy on the dip. I don't see any reason to buy it quite yet. No. That was a big bounce. You mean I don't need OnlyFans for knee picks? Nope. I see you like the joints. All right, hey Manny, I'm gonna go ahead and take that. I don't know why I just had to address you directly, but I'm gonna take the 180, 85. I just needed you to know. I take the 185 call on the video. Taking the 185, y'all.
holding my runners. I got a stop side high this one. The risk on the runners versus the TPI is worth it.
Delta Bravo Delta TJ.
All right, so if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I just filled into 2. I meant to fill into 1. Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm filling 2. Oops. All right. This week, I'm just trading this week right now. I'm in NVIDIA 185 calls for May 13th. 185 calls May 13th for NVIDIA. I've got 2 of them. First target's going to be 179.80 here. Look at the volume. Wow, I'm going to cut Twitter. Sorry. That's a good thing we scaled in on that one. And then Rivian, what are you doing? Shit, I might even add to NVIDIA and just go right outside of the money here. Above that mark that I gave you guys, we got a gap fill coming. Remember, you can always use next week if it's your risk management. Okay, here's the. I think I'm just gonna focus in on NVIDIA here. Looking at the 180s. I added one more. I'm in NVIDIA times 3.
Share receiving trade. Alpha Echo Golf Alpha PEGA.
This is a day trade. Yes. My target is 182.75. That's the first target right now. My stop loss is likely below 174.30, which is my current point of control. The volume is very high. My conviction's pretty high because of it. The market overall is moving up. We are against a downtrend here. You could consider this the downtrend. So if we do reject, unfortunately, I'll just end up I'll take a loss. Probably not a very pretty one, but it will be within my risk. So, and then I'll just continue to wait for a better high probability trade. This is what I was waiting for last night. This is what I projected, red to green, especially if we saw a gap up. If we saw a gap down, I saw the market moving different. But I did see a gap up, we flushed, and then I've been waiting. The reason that I didn't take that downside is because I was waiting for the inevitable bounce like this. So let's see if we actually move to the upside. Right now I'm looking at a push to 179 on NVIDIA here. So let's see what we get. Maybe we squeeze some people out of their positions. Yeah, that's all I hear. I'm just kidding. No, I don't. Hangry.
The Dow compared to the move down on SPY and the Qs is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I guess the Dow is the biggest loser today because wow, things shifted real quick.
180 NVIDIA as well. 180 on NVIDIA is where you got to watch. But man, that gap looks tasty. What was the strike? 185s. 185 May 13th. I also have a 180 May 13th. It's a relatively large position. But I got a nice tight stop. Come on, move it. Let's go. Big volume. You got great volume, NVIDIA. Do I need to go to you know what? I'm going to go to the bathroom and come back. Ooh, don't do it.
So extra. Let me just stay on my yachts and watch my guy.
Oh my God. We can't clear 177.77. We gotta clear 170. There we go. 178.37. There it is. 10% from original entry. 17% from original entry. If you have size. Money. Money. Rivian looks like it wants to go and tap resistance one last time. If you are still in Rivian, you are up over 100%, and we can always take it again. It's 150% right now from OG entry.
So I pulled it there. I finished my short runners. So I literally went long of that retest of the lows, closed them out. So now my runners get stomped out, right? And if my trade was wrong, it's paid for. So I'm not in that break even.
All right, I'm printing on the video, so I'm gonna get rid of Rivian here, guys. Goodbye, Rivian. Sorry, 30%. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out one. I've got 3 positions. Booting one out the door. There's one out the door. What did I do? Just secure some profits. So expect a pullback. Possibly you might see a retest 177.40. That is going to be where I drag my stop up to. Or not. Okay, let's move it. Let's go. 182. What?
Like, the Dow is holding back so much. Like, the views are but the Dow's the leading loser now. Spotting the super deep market. Wow.
Go look at the video, Hobie.
Damn, dude.
Let's go. Sheesh. Yeah. Spicy. It's a spicy meatball. All right. Let's go look at this 15-minute candle close. That's money. Money, 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 money. All right, we're up against that 5-minute, 200-day EMA. We've got phenomenal volume. The 5-minute candle is closing in 3 seconds. Very strong candle close. Excuse me. So let's see if we get another leg up. Right now, the current, we've got a 180.95, or obviously 180, and then we've got a 182.50. So what a banger. 35% from original entry, 20% on second. Oh, big steps in with me. Let's go. He also 181 pivot. Thanks, Papa. Small. It was me. I called him. No, I called him to pretending to be his old job. I'm just kidding. 180. Oh, I love fucking days like this, man.
Just a question. Anybody short on US 30 with me? Because I'm starting to get anxiety with how this thing is lagging so hard against the other indices. This is nuts. Like, the Dow is moving so hard.
Let's go. Let's. Oh, 50% on the video.
Aaron's like crazy, dude.
Let's go, dude. All right. So, whew, I'm shaking. I'm TPing the 180 strike. I'm out of the 180 strike. Runners now. Let's. What? Yes.
It's built here because this is a 50-day.
Wait, I have a call on Facebook. Where'd that come from? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a fire fucking play. I'm fired up. I might go.
Did at XLE, those 85 are just money.
Oh, nice. Top shelf. Yeah, look at that. Holy shit, man. You crushed it. Sorry, I was looking back. I don't get to. I was trading. Didn't get to see that.
624. It's every six is a penny.
Let's go. Yo, Amazon might end up squeezing out to 2300.
Even if you make a new high, I ripped the strike at 135. Don't like June for July. Want to capture earnings, but yesterday was a gift on energy. The energy is gonna rip your face off. Just one more time.
So, holy cannoli, I commend you. You are definitely what you are seeing is 100% valid. You see a divergence, right? All tech going up and Twitter not going up. So that is when you see a downtick on the Qs, then you will likely see that pullback, but it can still hold that divergence. Damn, I should have held my. Don't stop the FOMO. It's okay. It's about executing the next time, right? Wait for a good pullback. Yeah, wait for a good pullback. You're going to pull back here. There might be one more entry. Right now, I'm looking for NVIDIA to pull back to around 179, maybe. That is its that little bottom support level on demand. And if we bounce there, we have an EMA crossover, and then I will likely take NVIDIA to the upside for a gap fill. Now, we could be done for the day. The volume is really, really, really high. So I think that we can continue to the move to the upside. But if we don't pull back, that's not going to provide you with a decent entry. And you're going to be entering up just to find yourself at a pullback and then down. So Tesla just rejected its resistance, which is 824.14, 825. I'm still in. Yes. So we'll go over this trade. All right. I'm gonna write down Nvidia recap. I'm gonna make a TikTok video on why Game and AMC will never squeeze. Um, yeah, I was just gonna end my career. No, I cut the JD. I cut the JD. Dude, let's do another. Let's do another. Yeah, screw Zynga. That's why we put little monies in there. Yeah, by the way, everybody's sweating about COP yesterday. Look at that. We're green. We're green. Rolly knows what he's doing. That's right. That's how you get the flavor. All right. Let's see. The NVIDIA is there.
Added more to XLE. Build.
I'm still up 20%, and we're still dealing with a really good gain. This is the last contract. We secured the bag, and now we're going to let this contract do what it does, okay? I'm not stressing about it because the position is won.
International trade and halting again on down 36%.
Janet Yellen live at the Capitol.
What?
She's alive.
Stupid remark from her anymore.
Grandmother guys.
Will JD bounce? I'm not. I wouldn't take it. I mean, it's holding a divergence, and it just rejected. If you're still in puts, there's still a good chance that that gap fills. I still think it goes down, but possibly just not yet. Nvidia is holding up really, really well. I am eyeballing an entry here. I'm pulling up Nvidia. I will let you know. Yes. What? Dude, that is one of the biggest. Yeah, what? No. Ew.
Oh, it's trading at like $3.
Damn, dude.
Okay. Okay, so 2 minutes and 20 seconds for NVIDIA's 15-minute candle to close. The volume is amazing. Hourly candle is looking pretty bullish, but I would love to finish above 180. If we close above 180, then I say we get a gap filled at 184.87. But at the moment, we're going and we're waiting for. So let me show you the 3-minute and show you how I'm trading this right now. Oh my God, way too much going on this chart. Sorry, guys.
Now it's trying to go.
XLA 85 in August. That includes a lot of earnings, and oil should be let's just say 140 in August.
All right. So do you guys see this 9-day moving average creeping up over that 200? We've got this support. So go back over here. That's where we're currently flirting with, right? That's that 178.67. And then you have one more, and that you can bounce off of 177.37 and still move to the upside. I personally think that this looks great for as long as we hold these levels, it looks great for a hold. Rivian, on the other hand, did just reject, and it looks like it actually may end up continue to fall below 23 down to 22.30. Okay, there's fucking. I gotta stop talking. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pop into a 180. Okay, damn it. I'll hit the. Fuck. I'll hit the 187s. You can grab the 185s if you wanted to. I haven't grabbed it yet. Hold on. 33 seconds. I'm short on Microsoft? What is making you short Microsoft right now? Go look at the 15-minute candles. Okay, I see what you see, but wait. You have a third cycle coming. So if you're in weeklies, you're going to get dragged. Hold on. A few more minutes.
Always trim your concentrated option for trim stuff to profit for well longer in oil.
180.50 for NVIDIA is where I'm going to buy this contract. 185 strike or 187.50 if you can't do the 185. Hitting the order button. Haven't bought yet. It's on buy. Remember, I'm only entering a light position. I am. Oh shit! If he's getting it on, I might as well get in the video. No, it's good. I'm gonna wait. I'm scalping day trading right now. I'm not entering the same level that I did before. I'm adding a little bit. Okay. All right. I like where we just opened up right there. I'm not taking it yet. We need to hold 180. I want to get above the ribbon. So cut what? All right. Okay, so I just
86.76. Trim X on 86.76.
accidentally just ordered, hit the order button. I didn't get filled, canceling the order. Okay, going back to NVIDIA.
MRI will go to 30. MRI will go to 30.
CHPT, Action Alert Plus Buy at street.com. That's Charlie Hotel Papa Tango. A2DI shares.
There it is.
Trading.
All right, fuck it. I'm hitting it. My concern. What'd you say, Rolly?
Profits. That guy, this kind of profit, you have to take it off the table and roll out. Either back and stay in front of It's red or a lot longer.
Oof. Okay. Stop right now is 179.28. Hold on, let me look at the 3 minute really quick. Hey, I'm at the 1 minute. I can't look at the 1 minute for too long, or I get blinded. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, I re-entered NVIDIA, so same strike, 185s. Looking at 182.16 next, and then possibly even 183. Let's see what we get. If the volume decreases a lot, then we might end up chopping. So Microsoft puts. I can't show you right now. I guess, can you see this top screen? Okay, look at my top screen. Do you see what's right there in the middle? That is a rising wedge. All right, I'll leave that up for you. You need to go and hit tap resistance for the third time before anything happens. Good entry so far on the video. We're holding. We need to hold this candle. 3 minute candle looks good. 5 minute candle looks better. 15 minute candle looks great. Hourly candle is closing strong here in 11 minutes, possibly up at a 182 mark. 5 minute. Ugh, stop it. 3 minute gross.
And as you pull it back, I would take some chip off the table and take profit. I'm looking at Disney long, guys, but waiting for to see if it's going to do it with support on the 5. I recommend do something.
All right, I'm going in for my next coffee. This stream is brought to you by La Colom. You know what? I was going to try and do it, but then I realized the drink name is in a different language. Struggling with English.
Yeah, my girl just told me she's going to do llama yoga.
Don't.
What?
Nope.
Yep.
That's not real. Tell her to have fun, though. That sounds. I really like llamas, so I would just probably go for the llamas. Also, if you ever meet a baby deer, I had a wild baby deer in the woods come up to me and lick me for like 10 minutes straight. That sounded a little sus. Well, like my hands. Liquidity event. It's a trap. Don't go long. Too late, buddy. I'm making bank. Gotta watch ticks with deers though. That is what you call your hand. Stop it. Come on, NVIDIA. I almost want to close.
China to expand its nuclear arsenal and diversification.
Great. And I will continue to short. I'll nuke them and their stocks. Oh man. All right, we're struggling right now with lower volume. The volume did just pick up really high, but man, come on, give me that. I want 183 or at least the top of this gap, y'all. And I think it might be a really wise idea. I have two 185 strikes that are up. I'm up 27%. Obviously, I have two different averages with this, but I think I'm going to close one just because it is really lagging. We do have, I believe, 8 minutes left for that hourly candle to close, 15-minute candle to close. So just for safety's sake, I'm going to close one right there. Okay, so I'm out of NVIDIA off of one contract. That was one of the original ones. I'm going to go ahead and set the stop below 180 for NVIDIA because we could end up making a cup and handle or consolidating here for the rest of the day. That is a big engulfment 3-minute candle right there. All right, getting my fingers on the trigger.
Out of on, semiconductors now, out. All right, looks like we're getting a little bit of consolidation here on tech. Let's see what happens.
Why do I have a feeling they're gonna bounce that candle? I don't know. I just got a gut feeling that they're gonna bounce this candle. They just wanted to jerk it. Pause. Yeah, we could drop here. We're at resistance. Okay. We also took Nvidia. I think our first fill was around 175, and this thing ripped up to 181. So, plan that we made yesterday. It happened a little bit differently than we expected, but still worked out. All right, closing that last contract on Nvidia, no big deal. Guess what? That whole position was a total win. I closed out. Shut up. Excuse me. Shut up, Charlie. I just every time. Sometimes it gets really annoying. So we entered as we started to pop up. I went ahead and I grabbed another contract. As we are up against the high, kind of struggling on that red candle, I closed out one, right? That was my original one that I had entered down here. And then so that secondary one, or excuse me, I closed out the second one that I had entered. And so the first one I ended up closing for no loss. So entire trade is green. Now we can step back. It is 11:20. It's getting close to 11:30, and we can wait. We can wait for these candles to close bullishly, and I do have some BP left. I could trade it one more time, or we could just go ahead and call it a day. But great trade on Nvidia. That was really all I could ever ask for. So
COP through 100. COP through the 101 level. Wall there at 132 and climbing. 110s August are green. 122s are lots of good green. Guys, I'm back in VRM light. I'm back in VRM light.
all right. How's everybody doing? Everybody okay? If you took a loss or if you took a little bit of a red scrape on Nvidia, that's okay. Just wait for the next trade. We got power hour. What time is it? It is 10:25.
But it's under market, in my opinion.
Watch us squeeze.
In general, SPY, it's the same compression it does to the pre-rally or pre-breakdown. He's gonna move the market. That's what's gonna.
I have a feel. I can see it, dude. And I see, but yeah, I feel the same way. Watch us squeeze on Twitter to from $48.35 above that pivot point. Everybody is short. Hindenburg. I'm not talking like a big squeeze. I'm just talking like a mini squeeze, popping up to around $49. Right now, Nvidia. I'm still watching it. There is still a tasty, medium rare gap at 186.60 that we finna bite into. I don't know. I'm just geeked up on yep, 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 yep. You know, this is
You need more and you need to like actually build the
Well,
to be considered a bear hug.
why is anybody taking puts right now? I'm not, on TikTok. I'm just asking. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just asking. You are if you're trying to catch the top, that's awesome, but you are going directly against the grain. There are diverging stocks like Microsoft, but Microsoft is about to show you where its support is. I promise. It's going to show you, and it's probably right around 270.50, maybe 270 somewhere in there. Again, I could be wrong, but I highly go ahead.
57. So that's where my trailing stop is. My stop is at 148, so keep that in mind. Trailing stop 151, stop loss 148. If I decide to continue to hold the remaining of my shares, because I don't have all my shares that computing at 151 for the trailing stop.
I'll show you guys the medicine. Someone asked me what's the medicine I take. Hold on, I'll show you. It's on shit, I forgot what it's called. It's a doctor.
I actually ordered some yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, ordered off Amazon.
Yeah, I've never taken those before, so tell me how they are. I'm just kidding.
My 32,500 ladder on the dial was spot on. That trade was, I hate that I got shaken out of my runners. But I noticing the rejection of our yard. But that little bit.
Oh,
See that was a 400 point trade. Jeez, yo, out of yeah.
DMs, text, or Discord?
Regular Discord.
what was that? Did you see that? Nobody else saw that? Whoa. Chew toys for kids?
Chew toys for kids. What are you talking about?
What?
You have, like,
Oh, you think I'm lying?
are you talking about like kids who are like having their baby teeth come in and stuff?
No.
They do that stuff, right? They're
Yeah, they do. Those are called teething
yeah,
thingies.
yeah. That's not as much as I know about kids. So
Yo, my guy. That's 1 5-minute candle. We have not dropped yet. Again, I just was warning you. You're possibly going against the grain. I'm not. I just went long. I don't know. It feels like, I don't know. Someone because we made money long. People are like in a silent competition with me or something. I'm like, chill out. We're all making money. It's all good. I want you to make money too. I would give you money, a couple dollars. Leave me alone. They require food and water. Who, kids? Yep, peanut butter. Sorry. Adding. Oh my god.
yeah, bro. Is what like with the thing.
Dude, I'm so I don't understand how May 1st I was able to deposit $20,000 worth of Bitcoin. And now when I'm gonna buy the same amount, they're telling me, no, you're gonna leave it for 10 days. I'm not gonna leave Bitcoin for 10 days on a freaking bear market, dude.
No, absolutely not. It's retarded.
Like straight up, I'm not gonna do it. And then like my other choice is doing it with Cash App like every week. But it's gonna take like 2 weeks for me to get to do it. It's freaking annoying, man. I'm literally annoyed. And I can't do a regulated broker because the regulated broker is every time straight to level. You guys hear an apple?
Yeah, it's my dog. Oh, my egg dog is that part.
Oh, it's like, damn, your dog is cool.
He beats and
He just echoes everybody on live. That's cool, man. It's been trained. Hey, someone Cash App someone with a $ C Moon 1999 and Cash App him $2. I'll get you back later. I'm just kidding. Come on, give me a few dollars. No, I bet you have change in your couch right now, amassing to about $2.80, unless you have a pull-out couch. God. Oh Lord, we're losing it. All right. Yeah.
Stability probably not.
Oh, I might be seeing things a little bit wrong. Hold on. Yeah, I'd be careful on Microsoft here. I want to see you. I want to see it drop too, but be careful. Day 2 of asking Potter to do a backflip. Okay. Let's hit the gym. You live in Georgia? I need somebody to go to the gym with.
Trailing stop hit on BRM.
Gee, I instantly wanted to grab a 180 put when it spiked like that, but I didn't. I mean, it's okay though. I mean, that's a decent move. 181 down to 180. Yeah, 178. We'll do a virtual workout. I'm probably gonna go out to California soon to go visit some friends. Go trade with them. By Kennesaw State? Oh my God, dude, that place about 12 years ago was terrifying. Yeah, that place is scary, dude. It's like, look at the bounce. Look at it. I'm gonna watch NVIDIA back over 180.72. Look at the bounce. Watch for your Microsoft to possibly, if we do the Q's bounce back above a 170, 175, you should go to 173. We'll see though. This could be the retest before the next leg down, so we could fall. NVIDIA still has a retest level at 177.20. But is everybody in cash or? I'm up $50 so far. I would have been 150, but I lost on the JD. Got you. Yeah, JD. Are you still in JD by chance, or do you coming to visit me? Yeah, I'll come see you. Where you at? Yeah, if you're in California. No, you cut your losses at the bell, or did you wait for it to pull back?
Just regular right now, it's fine. Yo, what surgeon did you guys go to? I need to like get my hands.
What surgeon? What are you talking about? Hard, hard labor. That's what it was.
Take a 30 lot of range. Hot.
Art by Chris. I want you to go out right now. Maybe don't even listen to me right now. Go out there right now. Go find stocks that are with that 250. You can make something with that. I've done it. Everybody, a lot of some of the admins have done it. I've seen plenty of people do something. But what you need to do, just like we did last night, we went and we found NVIDIA. Right, that was one of the more exciting setups. We also said the same thing. I'm not in for puts yet. No, I do not. I don't think that we're going to see an immediate reversal. Sorry, it's CPI is tomorrow. I just don't. I am and can and probably could be wrong, but I think that we at least see another little retest to the upside before we leg back down. So, but NVIDIA, come up with a plan. Mark these levels out, and then. Obviously, you know, from an outsider perspective, I can't tell you what you're feeling, but obviously, you know, based on what feedback you've given me, you know, confidence is probably an issue here. And when you take a lot of other people's calls without having a plan, not knowing what's going on, not using good risk, it will crush your confidence. So you need to, and really, it's what the opposite of what newer traders want is when they have big losses, they want to get big gains to recover them. But what you really need is confidence, because those big gains aren't going to come while you're depressed. They're going to come when you actually have sat down, found a good setup, maybe traded it. You can trade it light. You can, if it's a low premium, why not? If you have 250, why not go look at something that has earnings that's, you know, usually offers premiums, or after earnings, something that you could go look at the earnings list. That actually, maybe I shouldn't. I've never said this before, and I should say it now. That was, Manny can tell you, a lot of other people tell you, that is one of the things I used to go through the earnings. That was one of like the main things that I would be watching, is what stocks had earnings coming up or what stocks had earnings already. I found GRWG at $11 because of that very same thing. I did not know what the hell GRWG was, and then I just did some quick research, a little too quick because I could have looked up who the CEOs were. I found out the hard way who they were when Hindenburg. Yeah, yeah, they got some ties. They might be able to move a little bit more than weed. That's for sure. So, are you in and out of the video now? No, I am out. I TP'd. But anyway, find a setup that's high probability. I would say Twitter. Twitter has been in range all day. Find key levels to both the up and the downside, and then watch that 15-minute candles closing, right? Twitter right now looks pretty damn bearish. And anywhere below, and I would be very careful about trying to go any further, but anywhere below 47.40, there's 47.25, and then more than likely Twitter starts moving towards its gap. So you could look at 46.50, and if the market's into falling, Twitter obviously would follow. So Tesla is dropping. Yes, it is. Hold on one second. I think Tesla just broke my dynamic trend line. It did. So Tesla looks like it wants to pull back to 795. I know it might not be super exciting, everybody, but I'm not looking to take anything yet. I'm not going to take things down because the impulse move was up, and going against the grain, buyers are waiting somewhere. And I just don't think that we reverse all the way completely. I could be wrong, but I've already made really, really nice tendies to the upside on that NVIDIA move. So just be patient. Okay, so I'll tell you exactly where NVIDIA's support is. I just found it. Sometimes you gotta quiet the chart. I got a lot going on right now as far as levels and lines and stuff like that. All right, there we go. A little bit cleaner there. Okay, so starting from yesterday's lows, pulling it up off of today's bounce. I think what we see here is the start for an ascending triangle. So watch for 176.75 on NVIDIA to bounce and return to high of day. Anywhere below 174, or I'd be more confident in a 174.40 loss for a gap fill to the downside. But I'm just letting you guys know that's my thoughts on it at the moment. We have CPI data. We're propped up at the moment. And I think that they're going to adjust those data points so that they look nice and pretty. Yeah.
Yellen said stable coins present a risk of financial stability.
But they're stable.
Trash stuff, man. Like, get over this shit. You didn't do much when you were Fed president. You didn't do much now. You didn't do much in general. Tired of this shit.
You guys can tell that Mandy's a huge fan.
I'm a huge fan of that lady. Girl, I love her, man. I love the girl, man. I think they're one of the best people to ever run this country.
Yo, go look at the gains page. Go look at Young Money, dude. He has, yeah, he really good. 75 to
Was it El Salvador?
Oh, yeah.
No, 500 coins.
Oh, we bought 500.
Bro,
Did
that dude wants to see that country.
bro?
if Bitcoin ever reverses though, what if it reversed and actually sent like El Salvador as like a powerhouse?
The big Steve.
Right, yeah, no.
It's just. If you get it, it's like if you're buying like Tesla, it's against the 600. What happens if Tesla finally loses?
I'm the big G.
That attitude, I've never agreed with him. I've always said that he, like anybody that comes into power saying, anybody that comes into power saying that they're trying to eliminate corruption or corruption.
Yep. Watch for a bounce. Oh my God, Tesla.
So like, I can't believe I got shaken out of my study drives. Man, I would have been like a literally like 500-point trade right now. On the 30 dot. One and a half hours. To the back.
Yes, we did era. Mucho.
Muy dinero. Muy dinero. Muy Detroit.
We're good for yeah. There we go.
It's disappointing. So I'm disappointed in myself. I think I'm trying to go weekend with Garrett, put that in hand training.
Oh, shot. Damn.
But he ties your hands to dumbbells right now after you guys did trade.
No, I actually go from the North Korean Special Forces handbook. Take bricks, hammers. Yeah, I know.
You want to talk about a trade?
Um,
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty no. I'm pretty sure Austin's in it, and I think he's been in it all day.
What shot?
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
God, I can't believe I wanted to short shot like a 1500. My God, Manny, act out on your impulses.
Oh yeah, he's.
Seriously,
I'm trading him right now, man. I am staring at my Discord chat. I prioritize the Discord because obviously those are our members, and I cannot. You know, I have a pretty good ability to do multiple things at once, but reading multiple different things and chats at the same time, that's not me. So yeah, it's actually if people talk, like if someone's talking to me and like someone else talks at me, like all of a sudden everything they're saying is just noise. Like I can't, I'm like staring at them like, what is this language? Like I just can't. How was shop ever over 1500? Because people are crazy.
This has the average 3000. Magnetic growth. That's all that it is. Magnetic growth. Plus $80.
Yeah, speaking of
Nicola, why was Nicola trying to freaking something?
90 or something. Yeah, what the? I'll short it again. In 10 years when we have what the next it'll be a bunch of VR companies or something stupid like that. Gotta short the shit out of them. Yeah.
Yesterday at like 7:50.
Apple support
No worries.
really is that 150 zone. If you're just at it, I think it's a giant brick. But like typical shares are holding down.
My daughter.
The total holding.
Bro, Apple. Like
I can say like I've been trying to get an Apple less than 150 to start building long. And it's that habit's never. This thing
no,
doesn't.
bro. I want Apple needs to come back to like 120, and Google needs to go to 400.
Okay, so they just want to giant to last.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Bruh.
So now
I'll fucking buy it again. That's that.
I saw it, Austin, but I thought it was pretty bounce. That's when I saw it, and I didn't think it was gonna come back down. That's why I didn't even bother like mentioning it again.
What did you say? Mentioning?
Yeah, I can't speak English today.
That is definitely. It's definitely not halal, dude. Come on.
crazy that US 30 went out and rejected its future gap. That's nuts, dude. Like from spending.
Be careful with hour because it's pumping on no volume.
Dude, I ordered trampoline springs on Amazon and now it just says, "We're sorry your delivery is late. If you do not receive your package today, you can come back here or the next day for a refund." I don't want a refund. I want my trampoline springs, okay? Jesus. Sorry. A little frustrated.
BRM is $1. Yeah.
If you guys are digging the stream on TikTok, make sure to leave a like. I do appreciate it. Let your fingers have a seizure on the screen.
If you guys didn't put agriculture in here, I see you. Yeah.
We all get emotional about trampoline springs. I'm telling you, man. I'm just trying to jump. I bought a trampoline and there was a hole in the box, and that hole was a departure point for about 36 springs. So, what about PayPal? Is it I want sharks with laser beams on their head. What is that from? Oh, PayPal. What? We're Square. Ooh, Square.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my, dude. They're trading like fucking 200 strikes on these, dude.
Oh my God, SQ.
Seven. Dennis got rid of that.
Those were the days.
It's a little hard, dude.
Hey man, leftover TA, delete all that one soon. What's my thoughts on Baba?
Yeah.
Let it die.
Yeah, I gotta give him a call.
Oh. To dump. If you look at the daily, it looks like it's gonna, or the 4 hour, it looks like it's gonna dump. It's at a major level of supply, so I think it maybe 79. I'm not shorting it. I'm not. I know there's probably a lot of times you guys wonder why, like it seems like I'm missing out or just blatantly ignoring certain setups. And I mean, like for me, I have good reason why I do that, you know, and that is always boiling down to discipline, right? Last night I wanted to play, I know this sounds trivial, but like last night I wanted to play VR. It was late. I had just gotten off of live. I had to do laundry. And when I got done, it was like 10:47. And I like was just about to say, screw it, I'm going to just play. And then I just like ended up going to bed. And like, I did not want to go to bed, but I just did it anyway. So, doing the things you don't want to do or just just passing out drunk is discipline. No, passing up certain opportunities if they're too late or happened without you, and just waiting for the setup to come. You know, there's always pullbacks, there's always bounces that'll allow you second entries, et cetera, et cetera. So. Yeah, I think that we bounce at some point today because of the CPI news tomorrow. Tesla, on the other hand, could be not healthy for the market. There goes Microsoft. Watch, okay, at Microsoft 266. Those in Microsoft. Oh my God, dude. I hope nobody held NVIDIA calls. We all cut those. Oh, Baba. I got an alert on Baba. Ooh. Shit. Are they talking about Chinese stocks anywhere? Yo, Baba is at support. I'm looking at Baba. By the way, small account is up at $3,500. $445 gain today. Baba, I think Palo Alto can take a huge dump. I'm the best shorter. Is are you trying to antagonize me? What are you doing, Carlton? Your name's Carlton, man. I'm just kidding. Carlton's a cool name. You told me third wave. I have a hard time reasoning with these people. It doesn't matter what I said. That's what I was looking for. That's what my analysis was, and that's why I didn't take it. But you were shouting Microsoft short multiple times, and I told you for the first time that you mentioned it that I see exactly what you see, but I would wait for a bounce. And right after I said that, it bounced and it tapped 273. While it didn't get the third wave all the way up to 274, it doesn't matter. So if you could just sit in the chat to gloat, dude, I don't know why you're doing that. Maybe go teach somebody something if you're the best shorter. I'm glad you made money. I'm really glad that you made money, but I just don't know why you're making all these really weird comments. Yeah, but you got to understand, there's obviously a line, you know. I'm not here to try and tell you, dissuade you in any way. I'm giving you my opinion. I'm 5'3", so I'm probably shorter than them. Guy yelling outside your window, Microsoft. Ah! Oh, that's a good visual. Oh, that would be amazing. uh, Could we look at Palo Alto? Yeah, I always think of Palo Santo because it's this wood that you can burn. It smells good. Damn, this thing got bent over all the way. This one's got a gap down to 374. Support at 405. Earnings. Ooh, shit. Ooh, that's the day after my birthday. No, it's not. I don't. My birthday is not May 18th. 455.71. Break. So you hit support today. It looks like. So you might end up buying time, right? You're getting close. Obviously, anywhere below that 455, with market conditions moving down, definitely see Palo Alto suffer. And it looks like, based on the trajectory and volume that I see, that one on earnings, it would be better for you to bounce up and give yourself some retest. So watch Microsoft, watch everything to bounce here really quickly. Microsoft retest 270, NVIDIA retest 176.75. What are we setting up? Something's happening here. I don't know what it is. Ooh, there we go. Look. This is what I'm thinking for NVIDIA. Look, using that whole ribbon indicator, if we bounce above 177, watch that 179.80, okay? But that's only if we bounce. We're at support right now, so if we lose this level, I would actually say NVIDIA is probably going to head to 171.80. But I don't see anything that is... I don't see anything that's worth my Twitter. But unfortunately, this thing has yet to break range, and is still in what could technically be considered a falling wedge. So the big flush, yeah. So Microsoft below 266.85, I would imagine that's where you're going to see a solid flush. That's where you're headed to right now, and that's where I see a bounce. That and 266, and then you got a gap fill 264. So there's definitely, I mean, room to just gap fill and sit. But yeah. I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the mic on for Charlie again, and I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna stay on Discord, TikTok. If you guys have been digging the stream, make sure to do I think they flush the markets? Wait till CPI. No, I don't think that they. I think if anything, we're gonna probably deal with IV and cause IV to decrease. Possibly. So, holding, yeah, Baba is holding support. I just set an alert on it. I'm not worried about it right now. Rocket is trending and down 8% right now. Well, that makes sense. I'm up on the day, green on the day. We've got plenty of BP left. I still have COP. I have Zynga guys. They got tore up, but guess what? The total cost of 5 contracts was $35 and $27 for the calls. I am not concerned whatsoever. Not May 13th. Oh yeah, I thought those were May 20th for some reason. For some odd reason, I have a Facebook call, but it's only worth $40. I only bought it for $40 yesterday. I think I was hedging my puts. But I'm going to be leaving the stream up on Discord. So if you're in the Discord, you guys can hang out and watch my chart, and you'll be able to hear Charlie whenever he. And I'll leave my watch list up as well, so you guys can see the setups that I'm watching. That's a jet. There's JD. JD's moving for that gap down to 51.20. And then where's Rivian? Speaking of which. Oh, damn it. That just gave me instant gas. Oh well. I'm going to take Rivian short after CPI data, I think. Ooh, you know what I see? Check this out. Look at the 15-minute on AMD. Look. Boom. 15-minute. Let's go see. What does NVIDIA look like? But anyway, if you guys want to hop in the Discord, you guys can watch the stream there. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and shut down the TikTok and the YouTube. If you guys are in the Discord, make sure to read the announcement page about the upcoming changes and the deadlines that are coming on May 18th for membership stuff. So if you guys are part of the premium Discord, make sure you guys check that out. Otherwise, you guys have a good day. And I'll be back for Power Hour. There's NVIDIA right here before I go. And this one does not have the exact same setup at all. I don't know. This NVIDIA could end up being back down at 168 today. But AMD looks like it has a 15-minute bear flag set up at the moment. So in the premium Discord, he loves doing this. We do have a 14-day trial. If you're brand new, I'm just going to say this before I say anything else. I'm not speaking to you. You can stay for free, like on TikTok and in the Discord, the free part of the Discord, and just take advantage of that. You don't need to be buying anybody's stuff at all. But other than that, we only have like so many spaces left as far as the monthly is concerned. So I haven't checked this morning. I don't know what it's at. But if you have any issues, make sure to DM me. And then again, make sure to read that announcement page if you guys are one of our premium members. So what just happened? Why are we down $345? $484? Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's why. By the way, if anybody's holding BGFV, that one also hit 50% as well. So the coolest part of your NVIDIA play is when it rejected pre-market for a minute, you calmly, I am holding despite maybe taking a loss that could not be small because I identified this played last night. Yeah, I did. I forgot about that. That was all trauma. Yeah, it's in the premium part of my Discord. Um, yeah, I guess it's gonna go for the third cycle down, but we'll go over this play when I come back. So, all right, I'm muting myself. YouTube, I hope you guys had a wonderful day. If you guys have any questions about membership or anything like that outside of our Discord, you need to DM me in the Discord. I will signal in my chat if I take Twitter, because Twitter sure looks like it could give us a nice drop today, and it did reject resistance 4 times. So I will post, but you guys have a good day, and hopefully you guys made some good money. So peace. What are the biggest advantages of the paid Discord? So I have 7 other admins besides myself. All of them, a lot of them are on live. All of them have different styles. We have some who trade futures and commodities, outside of stocks as well, crypto. But most of them have swing trading, scalping, day trading, premium selling, penny capabilities. So we're really multifaceted and can help people who are obviously have a particular trading style. And then in regards to flow, we have flow, dark pool that usually costs people about $60 to $70 a month, and our chat costs. That we are adding staff and more people to help us. That way we can do more one-on-one type meetings with groups. But we are increasing our price slightly, but not a lot at all. It's just to compensate the staff that we're hiring, and that's it. But other than that, that doesn't happen until August. So we have a 14-day trial. We've got dark pool, flow, admins, news. I have Benzinga Pro, so I'm getting all of the live news. Most people don't have to pay for it because of that. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions, you can DM me. But remember, if you are brand new and you're still learning, you can just join the Discord and ask questions. You do not need to buy anything from me. That's not what I'm trying to accomplish here. So, damn, the video looks like it wants me to take a short out on it before I go. I think NVIDIA bounces off 169, so let's see. Damn, these are expensive ass contracts, dude. What the fuck? I'm gonna grab a 160 put just in case. All right. Y'all have a wonderful evening or afternoon. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.